Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
Something incredible!
I'll do something incredible!
I'll be the Edgeworth who changed all of mankind!
I already told you, didn't I? I saw lightning strike Dusky Bridge.
Yes, and I believe it was the incredible sight you saw.
No, that was The Incredibles 2.
Stop talking about the Incredibles 2.
That's what I'm...
But now that I think about it, something doesn't quite ring true.
What doesn't?
If that's all there is to your story, your heart wouldn't have had all those locks. Yes, Larry. I believe you saw something last night. Something more incredible than Incredibles 2.
Is there a better movie?
The first one. Probably.
They made a first one?
Yo.
What? When? Where? Why? How?
Who? Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm saying all of the question words.
If you hide anything from Mr. Edgeworth, I'll arrest you on the spot, pal.
Ah!
Oh my god, we have to do another series of fucking Cyclops.
5 more Cyclops.
No! Oh, what's wrong, sir? Does this mean I have to do it all over again?
Why are you glaring at me like I'm next to be hit by a bolt of lightning?
I've just about had it with this Harlequin. If I really want to drag the truth out of him, I'll just have to drag him to the witness stand.
Oh, that's fun.
Maybe my least favorite person of all time?
I haven't been there in a hot second.
You shouldn't ever be there if you are lucky.
Well, last time I lied a whole bunch, so I think I'll do that again.
That would do it, wouldn't it?
I made up a lot of stuff. I'll work on some material for court tomorrow. Oh my. Mr. Laurice feels that way about me?
Apparently, he isn't aware of your real secret at all. This is no time to be embarrassed.
I'm sorry. I'm just hardly accustomed to that sort of thing.
Worry not. And in any case, whatever it was that he saw on the night of the incident, mark my words, I will drag it out him.
Drag it out him? Does that mean Mr. Laurice is the witness today?
No. I believe that none will be the first to take the stand.
Sister Bikini.
She claims to have seen the very instant in which you carried out the crime. I just want to ask you one last time. It really wasn't you who killed Ms. Elise Donim, correct?
That is correct. It wasn't me.
Very well then.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes?
You are a prosecutor, aren't you? Are you sure about this? If your true identity is revealed...
Don't worry. I have taken the necessary steps.
You have?
A fake mustache. Iris? It is a prosecutor's job to doubt people. But right now, I am a defense attorney. A defense attorney's job is to believe in people, and to believe until the bitter end. That's what a friend of mine told me once.
Mr. Edgeworth?
You may pass judgment on me from the defendant's chair. You are the one to decide whether or not I am able to do the task I have been entrusted.
Very well, sir. I leave my defense in your capable hands.
Hey, Donut Cop, doesn't that look like Miles Edgeworth?
I don't care.
Okay. I don't know why he's wearing a fake mustache. Like,
I'm just gonna eat my donut.
Let him defend. Nice mustache.
That was incredible. We're all wearing fake mustaches too. Fancy that.
Court is now in session for the trial of Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, do we win?
I guess you win by default. Innocent. The defense does indeed appear to be ready. However, the same cannot be said for the prosecution in this case.
Indeed.
I'm not sure I like such a blatant waste of this court's time. An empty prosecutor's chair can only mean that the prosecutor has no confidence in their ability to prove their case. It would seem this case is already over before it had a chance to begin. Innocent. Oh, he's actually gonna do it. The absolute madman. I am ready to announce my verdict at this time.
That's not how it works. You can just not have an...
You know, I don't really know how it works, so I just play it by ear. This court finds the defendant... Ow! Objection!
Oh, shit. I'm just kidding, I knew this was going to
The
happen.
prosecution stands ready. And you are? Franziska von Karma. I'm so pretty. Prosecuting prodigy.
Get over yourself.
Prosecuting pretty? Von Karma, you say? Perchance you wouldn't be of any relation to the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma. Legends are a thing of the past. I am a von Karma, that is all. She's so pretty. Upon a special request, I flew in today for the purposes of prosecuting this case. You did? Then you must be quite a big shot, eh? By the way, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nice mustache.
Thank you. It's invisible apparently now.
I'm almost certain that I've seen you somewhere before, or am I just imagining
I'm
things?
just going to take it off.
You look very much like a prosecutor I met once.
I believe you are imagining things, Your Honor.
Ms. von Karma, do you have anything to say? There is no such weakling as this man among those of the prosecutor's office.
Nice.
Took me a moment. It's been a long time. I've been in Germany or something. There. I told you. You don't even get to say your lines. There is no such weakling. What is that? A whip? I'm not sure I care for such a thing in my courtroom.
But maybe hit me one more time with it and maybe I like it a little bit.
Bill, remove that whip.
I'm not going near her. She's fucking nuts.
No.
Objection. I have no objection to the whip.
Thank you, it rules. You don't?
The prosecution can wield a whip or drink 17 cups of coffee.
I don't want them to.
But a cool prosecutor has no gimmick. But there is still only one truth. That is what I stand here to prove today.
You're just jealous you couldn't think of anything cool. The cravat is not a gimmick. This promises to be interesting. Miles Edgeworth.
Try being a good prosecutor. That's my gimmick.
I had expected to face Phoenix Wright here today. But looking at you now, maybe this is what I have been waiting for all this time. Miles Edgeworth, he's so shitty. I will not allow this chance to crush you slip through my fingers.
You're a child.
No, I'm in my 20s.
I see you brought your flair for the histrionic.
I think I'm in my 20s.
Yes. How old am I? You don't know how old you are?
I'm not in my 20s. I am still a child.
You are a child.
How old is fucking Edgeworth again?
I am...
He's not...
It's a mystery age.
Okay. Can you guess his age? It's a mystery. Allow me to add the things I'm not sure about.
Von Karma's age.
People acting bizarrely in my court.
Edgeworth's age.
I don't know. What just like children
My
in court.
own age.
Okay, that is not okay. The stage is set. Now continue with the proceedings, Your Honor. Very well. Ms. von Karma, please give an outline of this case. With as little whipping as possible. The murder victim is the famed picture book author, Ms. Ali Donim. Said it right the first time. Her body was found in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. She had been stabbed through the torso by the ceremonial sword from a golden statue. The sword in this picture, is the weapon in question correct? Very well. The court accepts this photo of the crime scene. Here it goes.
Ba-da-ling.
Off you go, buddy. There is no mistake. This was the doing of Sister Iris. After all, there is a witness to a crime, my favorite thing of all. Very well. Please bring this witness to the stand.
And so it begins.
Play with the light switch.
My first and my last trial.
I miss doing this.
As a defense attorney.
Oh.
It's a little egg.
Little egg, state your name and occupation, please. Hold on there. I'm not sure about being not sure. Wait, I'm not sure about being not sure if I care about for this case at all. That is an egg. Witness, egg, please stand up nice and straight.
If I recall correctly, there are a few milk crates in the defendant's lobby for witnesses with bad backs.
No, it's got all my milk in it. Bill, fetch a crate for this poor lady, please.
Can I get someone to help me? Okay,
No.
I guess I'll do it.
Only Bill. Once again, your name and occupation, please, and don't be short this time.
Little old me? Well, I'm the head nun of Hazakura Temple on Eagle Mountain. My name is Bikini. You got it? Bikini. Nice to meet everyone.
But you don't appear to be wearing a bikini right now. Ow! The courtroom is the garden of holy judgment. Those with lechery in their hearts should leave this sanctuary at once. That means you. You want me to leave?
No need to get your bikinis in a twist. Let me tell you, I'm a sight to behold in summer. In any case, witness, I hear that you saw the crime take place on the night in question. That's right. I can still hardly believe it myself, to be honest. There's no way dear little Iris could do anything like that.
Let us hear what you have to say then. First, tell us about your own movements that night, eh? I was especially Canadian that line. Whew. Sometimes it just comes and goes.
That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple. But, well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently.
Oh.
So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple. There's no bath at the inner temple, you see, and I needed a long, hot soak. It was after I had finished, just as I was heading back. And that's when I saw it!
Saw what?
Can you say the last part there? What it was? No? Okay.
So it was simply coincidence that you found yourself returning to Hazakura Temple.
Yes, you could say that. If my back hadn't been in so much pain, I would have stayed at the inner temple. That sounds like a pretty important statement she just made.
There is only one problem with this testimony that I can see. It's too good. And you're not about to fall at the first hurdle. Now are you, Mr. Miles Edgeworth?
You can address me
Mr. Miles
properly.
Edgeworth. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please begin your cross-examination.
Finally, some respect around here.
It's
Politeness?
not meant to be respect. It's like I'm dissing you.
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, in Germany, that's a huge
That I
sense.
was literally just in Germany, you're lying.
No.
Shut up.
So we want to press that last thing.
Yeah, what the heck was it?
Or just, I mean, it was the murder, but
What the heck was
Let's
it?
see
We gotta know
more
what she has to
detail.
say.
Gotta hear what you have to say.
Gotta hear what you have to say. The crime took place in the courtyard, correct? Oh, forgot. When you go from my room to the main hall,
well, did it?
you have to take a winding hallway from which you can see the courtyard.
That's right. In other words, it was pure coincidence that the witness saw the crime taking place before her eyes. There was no complicated setup for this case, no tricky shit this time. That certainly seems to be true.
There is indeed only one problem with this testimony. If I can clearly point out what it is, then I can begin to quantify just how good this witness's memory and observation skills are.
So apparently there's something obvious.
All right.
I was helping an acolyte in training, but
my
my back acts up violently. I left Iris to help the acolyte in return. She's not supposed to leave.
There's no bath at the inner temple, you see, okay? Alright. We can just
okay.
press some stuff, too,
Yeah.
I mean.
You're not supposed to leave Iris, so maybe that's something.
You left Iris to help. With what? What do you think? The acolyte's training, of course. It was just past 10 p.m., so we were starting to enter into the training exercises proper.
Wasn't it your place to remain with the disciple?
Well, the job is simply to watch over the acolyte so that they don't pass away. That's the lowest standard possible.
Wow.
Just to confirm this point again, that night, you met Iris in the inner temple, correct?
Long as her heart's still beating, I'm doing my job.
Yes, she's a gentle, honest girl. She's never once failed to follow my directions.
Okay. There's no bath at the inner temple.
Hold it! So you returned to the Hazakura Temple in order to take a bath? My back is to blame for everything. It's a do-or-be-done-in kind of world, after all.
Let's do or be done in.
How long were you in the bath for, if you don't mind me asking? My, what a filthy little rogue you are. I know what's on your mind. Huh. I bet your next question is going to be, where exactly did you watch?
You're in a court of law.
This is why you have to watch the young ones. Well, what are you going on about? God!
I just wanted to do that. Pathetic Miles Edgeworth. The lowest of the low.
Is there some sort of kick me sign stuck to the defense's bench?
Finally figured it out. Haha.
Oh, that's very
What a
immature.
loser.
Anyway, I couldn't afford to be away from my post for too long, you understand, so...
God, it's been on him all day.
Funny.
Okay.
Alright.
There's no bath at the temple. My back.
I don't think this has a problem.
Okay. That night I was hoping Maclight.
I guess try this. Hold it! What is this inner temple? Well, see, conversing with the spirits is what we train people to do, right?
We'll be the ones asking you the questions, madam.
In order to do that, a place strong in spiritual power is required. There's a small temple across Dusky Bridge called the Inner Temple. Acolytes must spend an entire night there to undergo intense training. And how exactly do you help with this process? It is all quite exacting. It can't be performed without a nun supervising.
Like a tutor, watching to make sure a spoiled child studies.
A tutor with a whip in your case.
Yeah, I'm not a very popular tutor.
If that is the case, then why did you return to Hazakura Temple, where the murder took place? I think it's, go to the evidence, I think it's her testimony, because she said she, didn't go anywhere, right?
Oh, wait.
No, sorry.
We have testimony from her.
Iris's testimony.
No, to Iris.
Keep going. It's,
Oh, wait, no, she just gave us something.
Yeah,
Iris's
right here.
testimony.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe on this episode we'll shove this in her face.
Shove this in your
and see
face,
what
bikini!
happens.